Welcome back everyone, and for everybody that's new, what's up? I'm Steven Schultz. I am a photographer and content creator. I do mostly street photography, and today I want to talk about the new Fujifilm X App. There are several reasons why people like Fujifilm cameras so much. One of them being their compact size, and another one are the JPEGs that you can get straight out of the camera that look amazing. There is one thing that always kept me from utilizing the JPEGs that come straight out of my XE4, and that is the Camera App. Getting photos from the camera onto my phone was always a hassle, and I believe that a lot of people will tell you the same if you ask them about the older Fujifilm Camera App. And when it comes to the Camera App, there are really two things that are important to me. Number one would be using my camera as a wireless remote and monitor, and number two would be transferring images to my phone. And considering that the process of it should be easy and not a struggle. And what I'm personally looking for is that the camera connects to the phone relatively fast and that the connection is secure, and if I decide to transfer images to the phone, that it is in a timely manner. So let's start with the app itself. This is what it looks like. So once you open up the app and you are connected, you will find your camera that you connected to this device right in the middle, and then you have three options a little below that. One is to use your camera as a remote, two is to back up your files, and the third one is a backup activity. And right above that you have your image acquisition, and that's exactly where you can import your photos to your phone. One thing that I want to mention real quick before we go any further is that you have to update the firmware of your camera in order to use this app with it. Next thing that's very important to me is how fast does the camera actually connect to your phone once everything is set up. So let's try that out right now and see how long does that actually take. So as you can see, it did take a little bit of time for it to actually connect to the camera, but on the bright side, it definitely was faster than the process on the older app. So there's definitely progress made here for sure. Now going through the photos definitely takes a little bit of time. It's not super fast, and if you want to download more than 10 photos to your phone, it definitely takes a little bit of time. It's not like airdropping something from your computer onto your iPhone. That process is basically almost instant. Here you definitely have to wait a few minutes for it to happen. One more thing to know is that you can only transfer JPEG files to your phone. RAW files are unfortunately not available for download at this moment. I'm not sure if that's going to be something in the future, but for now it's just JPEGs, which is still pretty good. Now let's check out the remote control option and see how well that one works. From my experience, it does work pretty well. It finds focus if you are tapping on a certain part of the screen, but it's most of the time not the first tap. You do have to tap a couple of times for it to focus and find the new focus spot. What was really good, that the connection was always stable. I didn't have any breakdowns or connection issues. Everything stayed solid and it worked properly the whole time. So those are probably the two most used functions that I will personally use, and I'm looking forward to take advantage of the JPEGs that the Fujifilm cameras can provide, since now it's a little easier to actually get on my phone and it's not a struggle or impossible to actually do so. One more thing that I found you could do, and please put down in the comments below if that was actually already a feature in the old app, is that you can update your firmware over the app and you don't have to do it with your SD card. On my app it actually says right now there is an update available, so let's try it out right now and see how it works. So overall, I would say the new Fujifilm X App is definitely an improvement to the old one. It's more reliable, does not have as many hiccups, and I'm sure Fujifilm will also work on making this app even better. I think I'm actually going to use this app more now to transfer my images to my phone in case I want to use it for Instagram stories or any fast posts, because it's gonna make my life much easier and faster. What about you guys? Do you have any experience with this app yet, or has your experience be completely different than mine? I'm curious to know what you guys think. Definitely put your thoughts in the comments down below. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, I would love to have you on the team, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.